Hello. This is I Bring It Every Day with Kelly, and I'm just here doing a little bit of knitting before I have to leave for the day. I'm trying to work on my scarf. So there it is. So anyway, just come on in and say hello, and I'm going to be just doing some quick knitting. I'm just trying to fill in some hours so I can keep my monetization and all that stuff going. So welcome in. All right. So I'll show you what I'm working on right now. So this is my blanket sweater, and I'm knitting it on circular needles, but not in the round. And what I did was I cast on 50 stitches, and then I did knit, purl for about 25 rows. And now I'm just going to do straight stockinette stitch, which is knit one row, purl the next, knit one row, purl the next. All right. Oh, hey, Sweet Pea Sid, welcome in. Good to see you. I liked your tutorial. I have to get on there and learn that stitch. Very excited to see that you did something. I need to do some tutorials myself, but I've been bad. I just have not been able to get those straight. Oh, hey, Sandra. Good to see you. So I'm going to be on here for just a little under an hour. Then I have to go. So this is what I'm doing. I'm going to try a little bit of creating this morning. Okay, beach girl. Nice. Good morning. I need to be at the beach. One day. Let's see, pull some more yarn out. So I'm using this anniversary cake from Michaels, and it's extra large. And I refuse to put it in a ball because it's so large. But I have to just be careful that I don't tangle it. So, let's see. So this is my bag here. I'll show you the yarn if I can squeeze it in the shot, but I don't want to move it too much. But there it is. Yep. All right. So that's my extra large anniversary cake. There it is. And that's my water. So what are you guys working on? Anybody like to share? See, it's been a minute. Yeah, where you been? Beanie, nice. Matching cow, beautiful. I like it. Sweet Pea Sid saying hello to everybody. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. So I'll just figure I'll show you my hands a little bit. I'm doing knitting the hard way. I'm throwing. Oh, hi, Dawn Ray B. Good to see you. All right. Yeah, I guess I should probably do the Continental. But these needles are very slippery, so I always like to make sure that I don't drop a stitch. These are plastic. I don't know if you can see them there. Yeah. So they are very, very slippery. But anyway, good seeing everybody. Thanks for coming in. Just going to be here for a moment. Oh, hey, one busy mama. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm just working on my project before I have to run off and start my day. So anyway, so say hi to everybody. And let me put my banner. I always forget. Shame on me. All right, so there's my banner. If you guys want to link up, just type Kelly. All right. Back to there's Fifi. Hey, good morning. Oh, checkered cow. I like it. I like the houndstooth too. Yep. Oh, not the end. Yay. How are you? I'm working on my blanket sweater, which this thing will never end, I don't think. So anyway, if you want to connect, just type Kelly in the chat. All right. Hibernation. Yes, I understand. Yeah, I think I need to do the same. But what's funny is YouTube, I noticed that my subscribers have been so up and down, and the hours are interesting also. So I have not been putting out a lot of content either. And I think you pay for that when that happens. So that makes me cry. Anyway, so that's why I'm here, just trying to get a little bit in. Normally I meet my group on Wednesdays, but I can't because I forget what I have to do something Wednesday during the time. So this will kind of take the place of meeting my crochet knitting group. Yeah. So that's it. That's where we are. Okay, let's see. Dawn B says, never able to learn. You're too clumsy and you pull the stitches. Yeah, I think crochet's harder. I really do. Because, I mean, tension is important for both, but I think for crochet, tension is the most. Like, you just have to be on it or else it looks like garbage. I think knitting's a little more forgiving. But anyway, I know, Backlash. I'm sorry I missed you. I fell asleep. Oh, thanks, Fifi, for sharing. Yeah, I was face planted last night. I had to work and do some things, and then the next thing I know, I was out. My husband's like, "You look terrible. You not terrible, but you look tired. You should go to sleep." So I did. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, you can crochet, but you can't knit. Yeah, it's a little bit. Excuses. Yeah, it takes a little bit of dexterity. I would say knitting. What do you say, Backlash? You do both, right? Yeah, Backlash Fisherman does both, and there's his link. He's a pretty fancy fishing channel slash. He started picking up his crafting stuff, so that's cool. Let's see. So Sweet Pea Sid said she took a moment. Did I miss Samoan Watchman? Oh no, I put him in. That's right. He made a donation to my channel. I was like, I hope I didn't miss him. There he goes. Yep. So anyway, check him out. Let's see. So you took a break. Oh, but you wish you didn't, but you needed to. Yeah, this can be a lot. So, yep. So there we are. Mm-hmm. So anyway, so that's where I am. So I'm just going to work on this for a little bit, do a couple of rows, and then get the heck out of here and continue my day. But I just said I really need to do something with. I just am not working on my projects like I should be. You know, I want to be a content creator in terms of fiber arts, but I'm just not doing as much. Yep. So there's Roberta. Good to see you. Let's see. What does Backlash say? Knitting can be interesting when you drop knits by mistake. Oh, I know it's terrible. See, it's so hard to fix knit. I think it's much more challenging. But because there's only 2 stitches, I feel like it's a little bit easier. Whereas crochet, I know there's at least 7 stitches that I'm aware of. 6, 7, I don't know. There's a lot. And, you know, once you get for me, it was the tension. I had a really hard time getting the tension to look right. And I had the nerve to try to do like shell stitches right off the bat, and that wasn't smart. So that's why I did a little bit of, I have some lame crochet tutorials, but they're just real quick to sort of show people who are beginners like what it looks like. And so that's what I'm doing. So, hey, Daphne, good to see you. Oh, you're going into the dentist. Bzzz. You like that? Bzzz. I like that sound. Anyway, okay, there's Daphne. Welcome. And then going fishing after that. Okay. Ooh. So not the end said, I have a whole set of needles like those. I kept stabbing. These are sharp. These are really sharp. But these aren't the best. But I think for the money that I paid for them, these are actually pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know why I did that, Dawn. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I see, this is the crazy brain that I have. Like I shouldn't do that at all. Hey, Urban Harvest, welcome. Yeah. So anyway, everyone's speaking. But isn't that crazy? Yeah, I did. I wanted to do shell stitches. And nobody said to me, Kelly, like one step at a time. And I think that's what I try to say to people. Just take one step at a time, go as far as you can, and then go to the next step. Like start one, chaining, do the nice chain, make sure they look nice and uniform. Same thing with knitting, cast on, try the knit stitch, make it look good, and then go from there. Yep. Okay, yeah, Daphne, I know you've been knitting a lot. I've been seeing you up early. Yep. So let's see, baby blanket, getting done slowly. Was able to finish the hooded cowl. Nice. Okay. And I like any needle. Oh, that are sterling silver. I don't care for the plastic ones and no bamboo. Interesting. Yeah, I like the idea of bamboo, but I've gotten, see, shame on me for ordering from Wish. Sorry, I shouldn't say that, but those websites where you get stuff really, really cheap. And they were just getting snagged on everything. So that was terrible. So that made me sad. Okay, yeah, you're going to be doing it until the end of February. And then vacation. Where are we going? And I can carry the bags if you need me to. Yep. That's cool. So anyway, I'll show you my scarf. It's growing, getting big. I guess this is the front. But I have it on circular needles. There we go. Yep. So now I'm doing purl. So I'm just doing stockinette. So I did knit purl for like 20 rows. And then this is going to be stockinette stitch from like here up until I get it long enough. And I don't know if I'm going to do it 6 feet long, but that's what a lot of the people do, which I've never done that before. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I like the bamboo. I just need to get a good set of them. And I know they had some I saw at Walmart that were good, not knitting needles, but they were crochet hooks, which were very nice looking. But I think they were pretty not expensive, but they were a little pricier than I would like expect. But but they looked nice. So I was pretty impressed with that. So anyway, so is anybody brave enough to come up? I know it's early. If you want to. I'm like, it's been quiet in terms of the mean people, but you never know. Hey, Lisa, how are you doing? And I missed your live stream because I was face planted Saturday night. There were like 2 nights that I just fell asleep really early, and that one was Saturday, and then one was Sunday. Like the weekend just took a lot out of me, even though I don't know what I was doing, but anyway. But good to see you. Yeah. So Daphne likes bamboo better. I use them all too. Oh yeah, Backlash knits like he's got the grip. I said, you gotta loosen your tension. You're gonna hurt your hands. Oh, that's good. Yeah, sorry to hear about your loss. You said you were going to a service, so that was so sorry for your loss, and say hey to Eden for me. Yep, let's see. There's Sweet Pea Sid. Yep. You hear that? I'm the mean person. Yeah, I did. I just was no good. The last couple of the weekend just was a lot, and it was really, really cold up here. I think I heard in Florida it was cold too down that way, which was shocking. It was like in the 30s. Yeah, those are the ones, not the end, that I said look really pretty. Oh, but they snag. Oh, see, I thought those looked better than the ones that I got from the other site. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Now, my husband said you can put some kind of wax, like candle wax helps, or you can get like real soft sandpaper. And that will, oh, cool. So something to think about. You can do that. That's what people were telling me, that I should do, is just use sandpaper. But I never tried them. You know what I mean? Those ones, I've been looking at those ones at Walmart for a long time. Yep. Okay. So that's good to know. Oh, Eden says, hey. Oh, good. Wonderful. So anything new and exciting, people? I know I always hate to ask, what are you working on? But that's what you have to ask creators. You know what I mean? Yeah. So anyway, I'm purling now. Purling back. I'm doing it continental style, and I sort of picked up this motion, and it helps me get the stitches going. So let me pull up some more yarn. So I'm still working on this crazy anniversary cake. It weighs like 400 pounds. Oh, the yarn dictates your hook. Okay. Let's talk more about that. I like that. Beach girl. Okay. Um, let's see. Lisa's saying I'm knitting little stockings. That's cute. There's Dawn Ray B's link. Okay, and you're saying I have the one that's even curved. Ooh, okay. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, the needle does. I mean, I know I like the metal ones. You know what I mean? Metal hooks. Now I haven't tried any of the what's that brand that everybody buys? Oh my goodness. The Chai Goo, you know, like that the fancy knitting needles. I haven't tried those. I have tried Clover in both the crochet and the knitting needles. Pretty good. But they're pricey. I mean, you know what I mean. They're not cheap. Oh, you need to go back to the beach. That sounds good. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, you just made a blanket. Use the Clover. Now, how many did you use skeins? Did you use one or two? Because on the label it says you need two, and I said I bought these on extreme clearance, so I don't have two. So I figured I'll make a scarf out of this one, and then the other one is a different color, which is bad. Okay, Lisa likes metal. Oh, okay. Oh, you use two. So you really do need two. That's what I thought. Now, how big is one? Like, does it get you at least like a lapgan or not? Because I really want to buy some this year, but of course, like I'm on a yarn ban, and I might get fired from my husband if I keep buying all this stuff. But I just like it because it was so ridiculously huge. Oh, you did three. Okay. Now, are they the same? Not the end? Yeah. So, this is why I'm doing this crazy blanket scarf with it because I knew I didn't have enough for like a really good sized blanket because they recommend two. I'll show you. Let me see if I can do this without dropping a stitch. I'll finish the row and I'll show you what's on the label. Well, you know what's on the label, but the label says two, and it's like that wave stitch, I think is what they call it. Oh, it is lap band. Okay. So just, oops, one. Okay. Yeah. But you can make little lapgans if you don't have the same colors or if they don't coordinate. Because I know, like, when I bought this thing, I bought it in 2021, I think. And they were $10. And I grabbed, but they didn't have any matching. You know what I mean? So I had to do some wackadoo. I just said, well, I'll just buy it anyway. Tell your husband, yeah. I know. Let's see. So here's Lisa Knits link. If you don't have her, let's see. Backlash saying my 4 velvet skeins. I clean house, put somewhere, and you can't find them. See, when you put them in bags, I think bags are like the kiss of death for anything, because then it just gets shoved somewhere. Yeah. Oh, I used 1.5 to make a pocket shawl. Nice. There you go. Not the end. I don't know if any of yours match. If you have two, maybe if you have 2 and 1 or something, that would help you. Well, that's a good idea. Thank you. Yeah, and the velvet are cute. Somebody made something really cute out of the velvet. Now, what the heck was it? I was in Michael's. I just went in there just to like gawk and see if there's anything new and exciting. And they had a bunch of cute little things made out of the velvet, which I never would have thought to make. And I want to say one of them was amigurumi. And I think one of them was sort of like a pocket shawl or something like that, if I remember correctly. But every time I use that velvet, it gets slippery and the stitches, I don't know, like my stitches don't look right. So maybe I need to knit or crochet tighter than I'm doing. So I need to, I don't know, I love velvet, but everything I've made with it has been stinky. Not so good. So, and it's my tension. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Especially with crocheting. Ugh, it looks terrible. Yep. Let's see. Sid saying my scarf came out yesterday, originally done with an anniversary cake. Okay. Really thick and warm. Yeah, that's what I figured with this thing. Yeah. I might give this to my mom. My mom's really short. Like I'm short, but she's short too. And this will be good. She can wrap it around probably 5 times. Excuse me. Oh, 3 baby blankets, hat sets, just in case someone needs one. That's good. Yeah. But I need to get on the donation train. Like, I've been really slow with my donations. I made a few things last year, but I need to kick it up. But I have some blankets and things to donate that I just never got out of the house in December. My husband and I were just like sequestered in there. And he didn't want to go anywhere. Neither did I, actually. And then a lot of people around me are sick. There's a lot of coughing and stuff. I mean, I don't know what it is, but it's just been a nightmare. You know what I mean? Just trying to make sure that I somewhat stay healthy. But it's been tough because there's just a lot of coughing and sneezing going on. And people are being like, you know, with their mouth open coughing, which is nasty. Okay. Dawn saying I crocheted a stuffed bunny with a large velvet. Yeah, see, I bet that's really nice. Let's see, Lisa saying, hey. Dawn saying, hey. And there's Yearning for a Smile. Kim, hey. Yes. The curse of the world always brings germs. Yeah, daylight savings time. That's right. Yeah, and then also we're inside. And I think the viri don't grow as well when it's hot. But when it's cooler, they grow, which is terrible. So everyone's saying, hey, yeah. So anyway, so that's a nightmare. Like I'm trying my hardest to really, stay healthy, but it's hard. Because I was out yesterday at the store and this woman was just, and I just ran the other way. Uh-oh, look who's here. Jay Jordan. Hey, thanks for the share. Good to see you. Working out pretty soon? I should be doing that, but not today. Or at least not this morning. Yep. Gotta get out and do some work and cleaning and some other stuff. So it's a nightmare. It continues, always goes on. Laundry. Everyone's saying, hey. Oh, hi, Jesse, the crafty gypsy. Good to see you again. Everyone's saying hey to Jay Jordan. Sweet Pea said. Saying hey to Jay Jordan and Jesse. All right. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm still just working on the scarf and stuff. Yeah, Jay Jordan's really funny. He's I saw you riding your motorcycle if you're still here. Yeah. I know it was cold down there too, I heard. Yeah, it's been really cold. I bet it's cold on the motorcycle. Don't see too many people riding up by my way. But it's warming up today. I think it's going to be better. Oops. Pull out some more yarn. So I'm working on this anniversary cake, which is way too big. Yeah, let's see. People aren't too cautious anymore. Yeah. Some people have no right? And then Kim saying, we have been fighting these germs too. My son has an insane allergic reaction to bee sting. Oh, yeah. Now, do you have a EpiPen, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, I know you have to if you have an allergy. Yep. Oh, there's Vera. Hey. Vera Myberg. Good to see you. Turn. My hands were numb before I made it back home. That's what I thought. Oops. And there's Vera. Yeah, it's really cold. Now Jay Jordan. I have my license for the motorcycle, but no motorcycle. But yeah, I took the test. Well, it's been a long time, but I used to work with a guy who was really into motorcycles, and he drove to Wyoming and Montana. I was going to say Wyoming and Montana. He went to Wyoming and Montana from Pennsylvania and back on a motorcycle with his wife, and they both did it together. And he was gone for like a month. And I thought that was the coolest vacation. But he said like every year he would go and do this thing. He was really into it. Yeah. So he talked me into getting my license. And I did. But in PA, they have like a driver training course. I don't know if they do that in other places, but yeah, they do that. Okay. One busy mama saying, hey to the Jay Jordan. Oh, wax on needles. Yeah, you can rub needles with wax paper. That's it. Wax paper. You can do that. Yeah, in a pinch. And also with a candle or something like that. Anywhere you can find some wax. Yep. Oh, I think that's where he went. Yes, I think that's where he went. Mm-hmm. Hey, Mater. I don't know if this is Mater and Crystal or Crystal using Mater's thing, but yeah, that's where he went. Yeah, he was, and it was funny because he was from England, very very proper, and then he put on his bike gear and he was like a crazy biker guy, which I thought was pretty funny. Yeah, you have one for your allergies, but he never had an issue. So okay, yeah, he broke out in welts. Wow, and a rash. Okay, yeah, that's bad. Because I heard that your throat can close up, so you really have to almost keep a pen like that around. Yep. Hey, God's music, good to see you. Thanks for that thumbs up. This is Michelle. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, I just decided to work on my sweater for a little bit this morning before I have to head out. So I hope I didn't. Let's see. Oh, she's still sleeping. Oh, you too. Yeah, I guess that's what a lot of people do. Oh, but I have to tell you a funny story. So I took this class. And there was nothing but like men in there. I was the only woman. There were only two women. I think it was myself and another lady. And all the men had run out and bought Harleys before the class was over, before they even got their licenses. And I was like, well, I don't know if I'm going to do I don't know if I'm going to get a motorcycle or whatever. I was just thinking about it. But anyway, these guys all got Harleys, and three of them failed the test. So they had these motorcycles they couldn't even legally drive home, which I don't even know. Yeah, they drove them like illegally to the class, the vinyl class, and then they failed. The one guy fell off, and he didn't have on the right gear, and he ripped a big piece of his arm off. I mean, just the skin was just gone. And then this other guy, I forget what he did, but he disobeyed a rule or something, and he failed. This other guy, so they told him that they weren't allowed to ride him home. So I thought that was interesting. But anyway, all right. Let's see. Let me go back. All right, so Crystal's still sleeping. All right. And don't forget the thumbs up. Thanks, Michelle. Everyone's saying hello. Yeah, I've just been listening, enjoying your voice. Oh, thank you. Six Post is back. Smooches. We have a Harley Davidson. What? Nice. Oh, training center. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get there. You know what I mean? With a motorcycle. Yeah. Because I have a dealership really close to my house too, which is fascinating. Because we're not motorcycle people. But anyway, yes. Check out Six Boses back. Yeah, she's got a funny channel. She's always doing stuff, which is cool. Shopping. I love shopping. You have a lot of girls. So everyone's saying hello. And oh yeah. All you have to do, Michelle, is type Kelly, Kelli, in the chat, and it should drop it for you. Yeah, and you do devotionals. Yep. Let's see. Everyone's saying, hey, did I miss? Oh, a sweet Ree here. Uh-oh. Did I have a big jump? I must have. Saw God's music, Maters, for a smile. Dawn B. Oh, okay. Maybe she's reading. Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yep, just type in Kelly. And Lisa, yeah, have some rest. There you go. Let me see. Here's Michelle's link. Yeah, I make it easy. That way I don't have to have people dropping. Makes it a lot easier. Yeah, Nightbot. Nightbot can be useful when it works. Yep. So that's beautiful. Yeah, check out Michelle. Let's see. Oh, no problem. Let's see. Now we got Maters. You got to have, who dropped theirs? Somebody missed. We got Michelle. Oh, Lisa. Do yours again, Lisa, before you go. Missed you. There's God's music. Let's see. I have a little bit of a lag. Yep. If you drop it at the same time. So Lisa, if you're still here, type Kelly again, and then God's music. Okay. All right. But rest up, Lisa. Good to see you. Yeah, Lisa's in Australia. So she's on Tuesday right now, which is crazy. Right? Yeah. Very sweet. Hmm. Yeah, I popped in your thing this morning, Six Bows, just for a second. I was so tired. I couldn't even type. But I'll make a comment on the video later. Yeah. But I saw you were on. I was like, oh, wow, she's up. Did you rest? I don't think you went to sleep. Uh-oh. Got a little tangle here. Let's see. Yeah, it's crazy when I see Lisa and knows she's a whole different day. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah. It's cool. So, yep. Oh yeah, yeah, I got to. Well, you know what? So my husband's mad. I have to tell you, I'll share this. So I started a little account just for my channel, and it had, like maybe $100 in there. I think I started with $100. And I shipped so much stuff out to people that it was like down to almost nothing. And my husband was like, you have nothing coming in. What is wrong with you? And I'm like, I like giving away stuff. You don't need rest. You need a little bit of rest because that'll help you. Okay, so there's God's music. Yeah. So anyway, that's the. Yep. Yeah. I mean, you rest, but you have to have, like, your brain needs rest. And if you're like, I've seen people. I shouldn't say this, but I've seen people go mad without sleep. Like it really, it's like a mental health thing. You need your sleep if you can get it. I don't know. I'm not sure what the number of hours that you should get, but you just need to rest that poor little brain, because that brain works hard all day. It's doing a lot of stuff. Yep. Okay. Oh, good. So you're linking up. That's good, everybody. Awesome. Six Bows is saying hey to Yearning for a Smile. That's nice. Yeah. So anyway, so that's the whole thing. Yeah, you got to rest a little bit. You have to eat. You have to eat well. Like, you got to take care of this machine. You know. Yep. Very important. Jay Jordan will work you out. I usually just watch, which is terrible. I should be working out. I'm just like, what is he gonna do today? So, yeah. So most of us are crocheters here, or knitters. So we have a pretty big community, people. Yep. So I'm just working on my scarf. I want to say sweater. Just keep it going. I'm that way with food. Yeah, that hangry thing is real. That is real. I think I got that way. My husband gets that way. Yeah, he gets hangry. Yeah. My kids used to. My one daughter, she's very much like him. she's like she's like a clone, and they're both like, rah, you know. I know Mater's not. Yeah, so Mater does some like repair. He likes Harbor Freight. What else do you do? Let's see. No, this is, where did we see? Did I see She Spins? Did I miss her? No, I don't think she's here. You mean Yarning with a Smile? Or are you talking about Sweet Pea Sid? So Sweet Pea Sid is Sydney. And then I'm trying to think. Yeah, so I think that's who you mean, but let me know if I'm wrong. Yeah, I get it. If I don't get proper sleep, my mood and mental health can be. Yeah, it makes a difference. And even I know when my husband and I first had children, we had two children pretty close in time, and there was a point where we weren't getting enough sleep, and the both of us were like crazy. I mean, and I shouldn't say crazy, but that's the only way I can describe it. I was just really loopy, and I was really almost afraid to drive. I was that tired, and I would not recommend that to anybody unless you need your rest. Like, you have to have a little rest, nutrition and rest. Let's see. There's Angie's Treasures. Yeah, Mater's not a hooker. Yeah, She Spins is probably working. Kim. Yeah. So let's see. What is Sixpo saying? Yeah, if you don't give your mind a break, it'll take one on its up. Right. We don't need that crazy person walking around. You ever said to someone you act like you need some sleep? You acting crazy? Yes. Yeah, my I tell you, my one daughter was that way. And she slept well at the beginning of her life, and then as she got older, she developed sleep problems. And I can tell when she wasn't getting enough sleep because she was very short and hostile. And we would run from her because she was scary. Yep. Yep. So anyway. Yep. Oh wait, that is your hands. Yes. Yeah, I decided I'll just, although I'm getting all tangled here. Let me fix this. Yeah, I decided to whoops, as I'm hitting my little claw. I have my little claw here. But yeah, I decided to yeah, just while I'm talking, do my hands. Yep. Let's see. Let's see. There's Six Boses back. LOL. Yeah, the light is so different. Yeah, on the other screen. Isn't that crazy? Well, I'll tell you, this is what the difference is. This is Apple product, non-Apple product. And the lighting on this one is terrible. But this one behaves better on YouTube. Yeah. So there's that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the lighting on this is, I tell you, the Apple products have the best lighting. You don't have to do anything. This one, I could have fixed it a little bit, but, and also too, my son is coming up. So that's why I think there's a little bit of a thing on this side of me. It's a little bit lighter on this side than versus this side. Yep. It's crazy. Let's see. I'm a crocheter and quilter. Oh, I don't think I will get into knitting anytime soon. Well, maybe. I'm 74. Maybe when I turn 80, I'll decide to knit. LOL. That is funny. Well, they say you're never too old. And everybody that I've noticed who knits says that it's a lot more relaxing than crochet. Like, I don't think crochet is as relaxing for myself. I don't know what you guys say. If people who do both. Well, Lisa just left. She does both. Oh, hey, Tam Tam. Good to see you. You had a good, she has a very inspirational channel. And you had some good things to say. Yep. Let's see. Coffee sounds good. Yeah, I had some earlier. Let's see. I'm so used to seeing the angle on she spins at her wheel. Yes, you're doing magic, and I've had enough coffee to figure out. We'll talk offline if you want to. I'll let you know how I do it. So I just have a claw, which you see here, and that's what I do. Yep. So let's see. Facts. Yep. Let's see. So what did I say? Oh yeah. So knitting to me is pretty relaxing. Coffee's good. Yeah, I already had my 2 cups. And yeah, and she spins, she's always literally spinning. Like she's fun to watch. I really like watching her. Well, she and Spring. And I'm trying to think who else spins. A couple other people do, but those guys, I watch them the most. Yeah, Apple. Oh, Apple. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, yes. Yeah, Apple products. The lighting is amazing. Like the cameras are amazing. This one is so. Yep. Yeah, Apple is amazing. Yep. I bit the bullet and bought a Mac last year. It was the best purchase. It takes a moment to go from PC to Mac. That's true. That's true. Yeah, when I was in college, our labs had both. You could use both, and that was really nice. If you couldn't afford a PC or whatever, you could just go in the lab and use it. And that was beautiful. I loved it. And then you would use it for certain things, Like they don't have all that fancy software. Well, I'm 500 years old, but at the time, Apple products had all that drawing software. You could do all the artsy stuff with that. But now they have other software for the PC that's a lot better. Yep. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, you feel like crocheting is more relaxing? Yeah. I guess it really depends. But like I said, for me, I had a little bit of a trouble trying to get it all together and making it look good. Let's see. What did Kim say? Oh yeah. It'll help with the hand-eye coordination as you age. Oh, okay, and do less activity. Right, right. So let's see. What else did I miss? I'm a homeschool mama. Oh boy, and I have a 4 to 5 cup minimum each day of coffee. Wow, that's a lot. I would never sleep if I had that much coffee. Although I like coffee, it feels good going down because it's nice and warm in the morning. Yeah, it feels good. And Michelle saying, "Hey." There's Michelle's link, and you can drop your link if you type Kelly in the chat, like it says on my ticker. Okay, so there we go. Everyone's saying, "Hey." So Angie, good to see you. And let's see, everyone's saying hello. Hello. I'm the opposite. I like knitting more. It's more meditative. Right. Yeah, see, that's the way I feel. Yep. Natural Nene. Hey. And Sid saying, I completely understand, Kim. Yeah. Yep. So that's where we are. So anyway, that's where I'm just working on my scarf. Decided to try to knit this thing. I did 2 rows so far, which is not, so this is 50 stitches across. So I could have made it a little bit smaller. It's going to be huge when it's done. So Angie's saying hello. So we got Natural Nene. Good to see you. Everyone's saying hey to Renee. All right. So is anybody brave? Anybody want to come up? I'll put the link if you want to come up for a few minutes, and then I'm going to probably have to leave in about 15 minutes. Okay, this is a good question. All right now. So what are so y'all? I'm so not Southern. That's why I think it's funny. So what are some of your goals this year? Kelly, what crafting goals? Okay, you go. I don't know. That's a good question. I am trying to do more tutorials, I guess, but I am very, very slow. So that's the problem. Oh, okay. Let's see. What does not the end say? But we'll talk more about that. Every time someone talks to me in stores about crochet, they tell me, keep your mind young. Okay. Natural Nene saying, hey. So that's the one thing. And then, this whole monetization, like I'm seeing that you have to sort of keep things going or else, you lose hours and things. And that's unfortunately why I'm here today, because I'm not really doing as many hours. But I think once I finished my hours and got my people, I think I passed out for like 3 days. I totally did. Girl, I'm a Southerner. I know. I love it. You're so. I am so Northern. Like it's terrible how Northern I am, and that's why I think it's hilarious. Like we're like polar opposites, but it's a good thing. Yeah, makes us all different. Let's see. Okay, so Daphne saying hey to everybody. All right. And then Kim, mine is to spin more. Nice. I'm giving macrame a go. What are yours? Yeah. I like the macrame. That was kind of fun. But I think I don't know what I'm going to do with all those things you make. And for me, that's the thing I like making it because it wasn't too hard. Yeah. At least my mind worked with that one. I really liked it. So I'm purling back now on this row. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm purling. Try to get a couple rows done. Let's see. Okay, so Sweet Pea said spinning more. That's really cool. I have a drop spindle that I need to get out and keep working. I don't have a wheel yet, though. Let's see. Oh, King Glass. Hey, good to see you. Thumbs up. Good to see you. So let's see. What did you say? Kim said there have been studies that prove that knitting and crochet can slow down the brain's degrading process. See, and that's my biggest fear. I have a relative. I've had a couple relatives dealing with dementia, and that is a fear that I'm trying to keep from happening, the most that I can. But one thing that I did learn, I don't know if you guys heard this, but they're saying that a lot of high blood sugar causes the dementia also. So that's kind of why I'm sort of focused on just really watching the sugar, the added sugar and things like that. Yeah. So I have a relative right now who has blood sugar issues that is experiencing dementia. and they pretty much spent their whole life eating not well. You know what I mean? So something to think about. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone's saying, hey. Oh, look, six posts. She's saying, y'all come on now. You know, Kelly's from the north. Yeah, I know. It's really and even my grandparents are from the north. Like a lot of people, they're usually from the south. They come no. Mine are from the north. See, Daphne's going through her whips, practicing other crafts, maybe even doing tutorials. Yeah, that sounds good. That's what I was trying to do myself, is do a little few more. I have this tutorial that's been sitting on my work desk for 3 months. But I was just at the point, no, this thing is separating, which is terrible. I was at the point, like I said, when I got really close to monetization, I was just trying to crank out content just so that I didn't lose my hours. Because it's funny, when I first started my channel, I was doing a lot of hours, and then they took away about 100, like boom, just like that. And I went, oh no, like, and then I just started cranking. And so then I think I spent just months and months just cranking out content, not necessarily lives, but just a lot of everything. And it kept me going. But then I said, oh my word, this is terrible. So anyway, so this is kind of what they do to you. You're trying to get monetized. It's so hard. But anyway, so then I never even, like, now I just need to take a minute and then figure out like the next step. And that's kind of where I'm at. So let's see. Kim's saying, Sweet Pea, I will be doing a lot of DIY. My yarn barn is being painted today. We have to finish clearing off the land for the yarn barn. Oh, nice. That's right. I saw that big tree you had going on there. There's not the end. Let me see if I missed anything. I did not. Okay, good. I think I caught up. Oh, I love the northern accent. It makes me feel like home. Oh, that's right. You're sort of, you're south, but not really. Yeah, I like the difference. You know what I mean? Like the food is so good in the south. Woo. But I would tell you that Philadelphia, very, very northern city, contains a bunch of foodies. And when I'm not from Philadelphia, but when I first moved here, Philadelphia was deemed the fattest city in America, which I thought was hilarious. But then when I started getting out and meeting people in Philly, I understood why, because people, they really like to eat here. And at the time, they had a 5-star restaurant, which is shocking for a little, because Philly's kind of a little town. It really is. It's a small town. It's a small, big town, small, big city. Yeah. But anyway, but let's see. So Kim's saying I lost close to 400 hours right before December. Yeah, they do this to you for no reason. Right. Yeah. Yeah, the tube can be a booty kicker. That's right. Yeah. So then I was really paranoid about losing my hours. And so I sort of overloaded YouTube with the hours. So then they couldn't say, oh, you know, you lost whatever. You don't have enough out, whatever it is. But somebody I know in the crochet community, I'm not going to say their name, but what happened was they had been monetized. I don't know how much they were doing because it was a channel I didn't visit often, but I would visit, you know, periodically. And they would do lives here and there or whatever. But anyway, they dipped below 4,000 hours. I don't know how that happened, but they had been monetized and they dipped below. And then I guess they were demonetized. And I said, oh, wow. See, to me, that's like you know what I mean? Like for me, that's a nightmare because I don't want to start all over again. I didn't even know like that was a thing. You know what I mean? But that's what happened. So after that, I got real paranoid. Yep. Yep. So let's see. Yeah, so that's crazy. Yep. Can be a booty. Right. I don't even know. Yep. Yep. Oh, hey, Steve. Good to see you. And let's see. Not the End filmed a tutorial. Oh, good. When I went to edit it, I was half asleep. Now I have to do it over. Yeah, it is. They're hard. You know, but they're good for hours, you know, if you guys are doing anything. Oh, how's my poncho? Yeah, it's, I think I need to add a couple more rows, but it's basically done. Yeah. Yeah, that tree was a beast. I will be doing some furniture revamping. Nice. Making things to use there. Cannot wait to be able to schedule lives, etc. I think that will help my hour. Yeah, you really have to use the lives to kind of get your hours. And yeah, so the poncho's basically done. Like I'm working on this scarf. I said it's winter time. It was so cold last week. I said I just want to like make something warm. But I'm probably going to give this to my mother. Oh yeah. How do you spell the fattest? Yeah, I'm talking the heaviest, like the chunky chunkers in Philadelphia. And I couldn't believe it. Like in fact, like my husband's from Philly, and we went to a relative of his who lives in the hood. I mean, like completely the hood. And we were kind of sitting there. We were there for a while, and then he's like, "Hey, you know what? I want a sandwich." He was like, "Do you want a sandwich? I'll go run and get you a sandwich." And I was like, okay. So what kind of sandwich?" And he was like, "Well, they have what do you want? Turkey ham, Italian, whatever." I'm like, "Okay." And so literally he went to the bodega around the corner and it was just a ham and cheese sandwich with like nothing on it. It was just white bread, a piece of ham, a piece of cheese, and that was it. And it was the best sandwich I've ever had in my life. And I was like, what is in this sandwich? Like if I had made this at home, it would never have tasted as good. So we had this, it was delicious. And then like another time we went to this really gross Chinese restaurant. It was just like in a hole in the wall. It was probably like not legal. I mean, like it was just there were like holes in the wall, the door was half open. Like it was just not a good situation. And my husband's like, "No, it's really good." I'm like, "Are you sure we should be eating in here?" But anyway, we go in this place and I just get I think they had like just chicken wings. They had fried chicken wings and then fried rice. And then they made fried plantains. And I'm like, what is happening with the Chinese restaurant? Well, of course, that was delicious. So I'm just like, oh my word. So there's like food around every corner in Philly. And you can just get really fat there. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, so fattest. Yeah, when I say the heaviest city, yep. Now let's see who we missed here. We got okay. Oh, right. Okay. So let's see. So Steve asked about the punch. So that's it. So fly eagles fly. That's it. And then Mater said, "For every sub you lose, they take away the watch time." Yeah, so it's terrible. Like it is really hard to keep up. And then let's see. And then according to YouTube, you have to be below the hours for a while before they take it away. So they say, right? We don't know. Yep. And there's Mary Bell. Yay! How you doing? Everyone's saying hello. And there's Rosie. How you doing? So everyone's saying hello. Yeah, it's Philly. Yeah, so there's a lot of good food there. And like I said, we ate in holes in the wall. We ate in we went to forget the name of that restaurant now. I shouldn't say it, but I will. Le Bec Fen when it was in business. Have you ever been there, Steve? That was the 5-star restaurant, which was really interesting. They had a nice brunch, Sunday brunch. Everyone's saying hello. Yeah. I like this. Research proves sandwiches taste better when someone else makes it for us. That's correct. Yeah. And it had nothing on it. I mean, no lettuce, no tomato, no mayonnaise. It was just meat and bread. But it was delicious. So anyway. Yeah, let's see. Oh no. Not the in crochet. Those are the worst. I've recorded a whole video, sat down to edit, and realized there was no video, only sound. Yeah, see, things like that do happen when you record. And see, Roberta said, "Do they still have bars on the window?" Yes. Yes, they do. Now Philly's getting gentrified now. So there's parts of the city you can't even afford to move in anymore. It's especially even like parts of the area that were like Port Richmond, Fishtown, what's the other area? Spring Garden. Like you cannot get into Spring Garden. And Spring Garden has some sketchy areas, but it's very, the very conveniently located. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yep. So bars everywhere. Yep. Oh, Bud Files. Good to see you. OMG, long ago. Yep. And then Kim saying, I have a love-hate relationship with the tube. They are very transparent on a lot of things. Yeah, but it is weird how, your hours can disappear. And that's basically why I'm here, because Wednesday I really can't get out and meet my fiber group. So I have to sort of do it. Let's see. About to prepare a special breakfast for my sister's birthday. Nice, Rosie. Okay. Where's mine? Everyone's saying hello. Yep, speaking a lot of truth this morning. Yep. It's all about slicing the meat cheese very thin and thick, fresh to order. And maybe that's what it was, but it was so good. It was just a plain old sandwich. Well, no fancy bread. It was just like Wonder Bread and meat. And it was delicious. And it was at the bodega around the corner. Yeah. Because my husband's Spanish, and he lives in the Spanish area, and his family's from the Spanish area in Philly. So, you have a lot of the bodegas around the corner. But it was just really weird that we ended up eating in this random place. It was so random. Like I said, should we be eating there? Oh yeah, tell your sister happy birthday. That's what oops. I missed it. What did I just do with the thing? Oh, here we go. About to prepare. Let's see. Kim said, yeah, tell your sister happy birthday. Much love and respect, yearning for a smile. Yeah, that's Kim. Like she's a sweetheart. And check out Samoan Watchman if you. It's the same in New York. Okay. Growing up in the Bronx, we had the deli, bakery, A&P, grocery, very close. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, Philly, it's funny though, there's supermarkets. They don't have a lot of supermarkets. That's where they're lacking. You can eat just about anything, but no supermarkets. So they put in like a Trader Joe's just recently down there, downtown. Yeah. So, yeah, sometimes I wish I lived close to a big city. Then I go to Walmart and realize I'm all about the country. Yeah. Well, needless to say, my husband, fleed. Yes, left Philly very happily. So, anyway, it's a completely different combo. But other gamers in here who watched the kickoff of last night's U.S. series last night, it was so good. Really? Yeah, I miss, like, I used to be a sports person, and I sort of OD'd on sports. So I've been really not doing a lot of sports or anything like that. Yeah. Let's see. In Puerto Rico, everything on a sandwich: ham and cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, mayo, and ketchup. Ketchup. Wow. And mayo on ham and cheese. Yep. Yeah, and I'm not a gamer. I wish I were sometimes, though. My vid sounded like I was on drugs. My nephew thought it was funny. That happens. Do you know what's weird? Like I have a YouTuber that I watch, and one time I think this poor guy, he had so many like technical difficulties with his live streams and stuff. And sometimes he would sound like a robot. And then other times, like he would sound like a demon, like in the movies. And he was like, I am so sorry. I don't know what's going on with my computer, but like, his voice would be distorted and stuff. And I think he was like being attacked, like on a spiritual level or something, because he just could not get the computers to behave. And I don't know what was going on with him, But anyway, yeah, when you video, I tell you, there's many things can go wrong because, we're not like professionals at this. You know what I mean? Kim's laughing. Yeah, LOL. Those are the best places. If the door is hard to open to the business, the food is good. Right? Yep. Yeah. In this little town I used to live in too, they had a cheesesteak place that was the same way. You couldn't get the door open, and it was just filthy. But the cheesesteaks were amazing. You know what I mean? And all the people that worked in there were chubby, like not like a little bit overweight. They were chubby because they were eating it. And when they would, the waitresses would take their breaks, they were eating cheesesteaks. And I was like, wow, if I worked here, I'd probably be a fatty or fatter than, than I already am. You know what I mean? Oh, it's terrible. Yeah. Yarning for a smile. You must not know me. I'm just being myself. I'm trying to be quiet. No, you're fine. Let's see. My favorite is Espanilla de Carne. Now you got to tell me what that is. Chicken Espanilla are the best to make at home. What? Do you mean? I don't know. Are you talking empanadas? Would you call it Espanilla? Yeah, Espanilla. Mm-hmm. You have to tell me what that is, Rosie. That's something I've never heard that before. Just popping in. Hey, Trudy. Yes, power going off for 4 hours and 7 minutes. That is terrible. I hope Ursula's doing okay down there. Yeah. Aw. But thanks for popping in. Let's see. Six Bows is back. I'm the same, but just let my crazy fly. Nice. Oh, there's John. John the bartender. Yeah, go ahead and drop your link, John. This is he's got an interesting channel with the mixing the drinks. He mixes all kinds of stuff. That's cool. How's life treating you? Good to see you. Let's see. I know I need to get over to your channel. Oh, like empanada. Okay. Okay, like John steak sandwiches. In Fraser, really? Okay. I'll have to go and check it out. I haven't been to Fraser in a while. Okay. Interesting. Is it like in a shopping center, Steve? Because I think I might know where that is. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there's Dark Sky. Welcome. Yeah, I'm going to be on just for a few more minutes. I just wanted to try to work on my scarf a little bit before I have to leave the house today. So, let's see. Good to see you. Okay, so 4 hours sounds like free emergency food stamps. Wait a minute. I just missed something. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, Ursula hasn't been on here for more than a week. I know. But I know she had like the electric thing happening, and then she wasn't feeling well. But like I said, there's been a lot of coughing and sneezes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Wish it was Six Bows. Yeah. Oh, it is Business 30. Yes, I know exactly where that is. Okay. I know exactly where that is. I think I may have been there, actually. Well, no surprise. I enjoy good food. I've gone I've eaten my way through Philadelphia and the suburbs. So let's see. Everyone's saying hello. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's interesting. I'm trying to think of the name of the other place. There's a place in Exton that's Italian that has pretty good subs. I just can't remember the name. It's got an Italian name, which I know that doesn't help at all. But there's a place over there that's pretty good too, near the mall. Let's see, everyone's saying hello. Wow. Yeah, there was a place, Steve, in Norristown that was pretty good with the sandwiches. And, the owner passed away. But I think the family sold it. And then once the family sold it, wasn't the same. But it was still good. There's like young hipsters running it now. Yeah, you got to go on getting chores. Okay. Yeah, wish you all a wonderful week. And also, yes, because I probably should shut this down myself. I got 5 more stitches. But anyway, thank you all for popping in. If you want to drop your links, I think everybody did who wanted to. Six Bows. I hope you did. Yeah, just type Kelly in the link because I'm using my phone, so I can't drop you in easily. Anyway. But check out Six Bows is back. Check out everybody if you haven't met up with everybody in the channel. Most people know each other, but for the ones that don't, get to know each other. I'm on my last stitch. Come on. There it is. I'll show you where I'm at. Oh, Thorndale. Okay. Nice. So they're all over the place. Okay. So here's Rosie's link. Check out Rosie. She's got some beautiful makes over there. Dark Sky's a good supporter. Thanks for popping in. But anyway, I'll just show you where I'm at now. I think this side looks better. It's the same though. So there it is. So I've got the knit purl here. And then here I'm just doing straight stockinette stitch for a while. And I'm just playing around with the textures on this. But this is going to be the blanket sweater or blanket scarf. It's going to be massive. And yep. Good morning to everybody. Natural Nene saying, you have an awesome Monday. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. And today's the Martin Luther King Day of Service. You know, if you have time, you know, make a donation or spend some time in a charity that needs some help serving others, you know, that serves others. So anyway, just want to make that little thing. And thank you all so much for coming. And I will see you in the YouTube streets very, very soon. So anyway, I appreciate you all for being here. And thank you so much for coming. All right. So I will see you all soon, probably later on in Granny D's. All right. And thank you, Steve. Yep. Good to see you. Thanks a lot. All right. Have a blessed day. Thanks. Bye. All right.